Hey everyone, hope you had a happy Thanksgiving. Welcome to Manga After Dark. My name is Newton, but you can also call me Mad. So I've been a fan of manga my entire life, and I normally read these chapters and have a discussion with myself about them for a few hours. So I decided to film my borderline psychotic conversations that I have with myself and post them. So again, thank you for joining me on this journey. And I read the scans, but I also read the official. So I'm probably gonna post another video after I read the official because it clears up some of the translations. Things get more clear, or maybe my opinions change after I had time to think of it. Um, so again, this is my first reaction, and thank you all for stopping by. So I'll be reacting to One Piece chapter 997, Flames. So the cover story, thank God the Capone story is done, by the way. So we got Sanji sitting down with his legs folded, and he's like meditating, but he's like also like peeping Nami. He's like rubbernecking Nami, but like his level of rubbernecking puts all of ours to shame. His neck isn't actually moving. His eyes, like, he has like the heart, one of his eyes turned into a heart, but it's like it left his socket and it's like zooming outside of the building to look at Nami. His rubbernecking game is undefeated, top notch, unstoppable. Maybe only Orochimaru has better rubbernecking game than Sanji does. But we have like a raccoon behind him, three sword style, about to tee off on him, or I guess already has teed off on him because he has lumps on his head. We got Nami outside playing volleyball. So cover art request by Mr. Nakahara from Tototori Prefecture. A raccoon Buddhist priest repeatedly smacks Sanji, who continues to have worldly thoughts during Zen meditation. To the aid of a beautiful woman inside the castle third floor. All right, so we're starting off with Sanji. So again, as we remember, Sanji left the group because he heard something at the end of the last chapter. So thankfully, we're starting it off with this chapter so we can see what Sanji heard. Huff, huff, as Sanji's running. Ah, my lord, he heard in the distance. I hear it. A beautiful woman is begging to be saved, Sanji said. Let's do it. No one will know. So these are people behind the curtain talking, or behind the wall. No, we mustn't. Are you ready, my dear? I beg you, please stop. Ah, my lord. So the person like grabbed, like he's holding on like a art part of the clothing of the girl. Then Sanji's like, she's in trouble. Is this what sexual harassment is like in Wano? Sanji has no place to be talking about anyone sexually harassing anyone. No place. But that's why we love him, though. That's why we love him. So we have like Sanji thinking, a woman powerless against the desires of a powerful man has the belt of her kimono undone. It isn't just her clothes that she's about to lose. With each spin, she comes closer and closer to losing her purity. Sanji's such a lad, you know. He's worried about everyone, you know, everyone's safety. He's a perfect gentleman. He's like, yo, I have to make sure, you know, she's okay, because you know her purity's at stake. Such a stand-up man. Sanji's such a stand-up man. So we got Sanji, hang in there. I'll save you. It's alright, come closer, the person behind the wall says. Then you got Sanji kicking it down. Come closer, my ass. Cut that out. So I guess Sanji knew, like, yo, bro, I'm not dumb. I'm not an idiot. I'm not simple. You think I'm stupid, bro? I got observation hockey. Don't play with me. So Sanji kicks the fucking door down. But there's a web behind it. Multi-layered trap. Good job, I guess. Sanji did get caught after all. So you got Ugh. Huh? Ah, my lord. As this chick is still saying, as the other person's still like pulling on her robe. What's this? A spider web? Another spider zone? Please, Oda. Please. Ah, my lord. A prehistoric spider zone? Hey, hey, that'd be epic. Ah, my lord. So we got the person saying us they're just the person just keeps spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning. So you got Sanji in the background. Hey, quit it. Then she's grinning. Ah, my lord trap. They both kicked him in the face. Blah. Holy shit. Then Sanji's bleeding from the fucking mouth, and you got one person's in a mask grinning their ass off, and you got the chick that was spinning was also grinning, and you got Sanji's on the ground covered in, like, he has blood coming from his mouth, he's bound, his cigarette broke. Oda hates this man. Oda really doesn't like this man. And with this, we have another warrior of justice in the bag, a lady said. So this is a lady in a kimono with horns, and she's like patting Sanji or like touching his shoulder. What looks like she's touching his head, actually. Damn, it was a trap. ... Sanji said. So I guess Sanji he didn't necessarily knew. I guess when he kicked down the door, he just knew that the dude had. I guess, or maybe when he said cut that crap out, he was referring to him talking to the girl. I guess not the person talking to Sanji. So the person with the horns continues. He's Blackleg Sanji of the Straw Hat crew with a bounty of 330 million. He's a big shot. Untie me. I'm short on time. If you do it now, I can still overlook this. So this is Sanji talking. Then someone replied, so scary. He's threatening us. Black Maria. So you got Black Maria's in the panel. She's massive. And she got her squad in the background. All squatted up on a fucking Friday morning. Please don't. I'd rather this banquet Please don't. I'd rather this banquet hall not become a battlefield like the other places, Black Maria said. She continues, you know, I have a soft spot for foul-mouthed boys like you. So what do you feel? Do you like me too? Oh shit. Okay, Sanji. Okay. Oh, me? A boy? Don't belittle me. That's right. Man. Man. Don't call me. Yeah, don't call me no boy. I'll prove it to you that I'm a man. I can show you right now. But yeah, so Sanji goes, me, a boy, don't belittle me. Get this off me. How about how I feel about a bra like you? Love struck. Kaya. Fucking Sanji. So elsewhere on the 3rd floor. So now we transition to Luffy and Jinbei. So they're still running. So Luffy starts off, where did Sanji run off to? Jinbei replies, I'm not sure. He ran off with a very enraged look. So I guess he didn't tell them what he was doing. He just like as they're running, he just like dipped in his own direction. And then Luffy and Jinbei like, we're just running forward. We're heading to Kaido. That's all we're doing. So I'm curious to see how Sanji gets back in this scenario. So again, Sanji doesn't fight women. So obviously either Black Maria and Okama, and this is another gag for Sanji, or someone's gonna switch places with him. Someone's gonna like tag out, and and Sanji will be on his way, and then someone else will fight Black Maria. So that option I think is probably the most likely one. So the question is, who's gonna tag out with Sanji? That's why we keep reading. Who the fuck are these two? Master Poker, Straw Hat, and the others are headed your way. Hey, Gorishiro, don't drop your banana crumbs on me. Kid managed to slip past us, but look at this. Straw Hat has a bounty of 1.5 billion. If we take him out, we won't just be saving face. No, We'll be promoted to the Flying Six for sure. Not bad, eh? So we got two fucking headliners. So we got this one chick. So like her upper body's like submerged in a gorilla torso. So like it's like we see her. So obviously we see her titties because Oda. Thank you. So we get like her midriff and the upper part of her arms are exposed, but her from her elbow down is submerged into the gorilla, and her hips are also submerged in the gorilla. But she has irregular legs, and then you got a full ass gorilla is just behind her. So like the question is, can she pull her arms out of the gorilla stomach? Because if not, she has gorilla hands for everything. 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 Beast Pirates headliner Mizukara, Gorilla Smile. And we got Beast Pirates headliner Poker, Rattlesnake Smile. I am not sure how Poker's body work. So first of all, thank you, Oda, for adding another reptile. I'm a big fan of reptiles, so I've been really loving the reptile representation in this arc. Both prehistoric and currently extant. But with Poker, so like his legs are so like his left leg is the snake's head and his right leg is the rattler. But like part of the snake is also coming from his elbow. So like you got part of the snake torso is coming out from his left and right elbow, and it's like arching over his head. I'm not fucking sure how his body works. Like I'm generally perplexed what happened here. But like I understand Oda was trying to catch lightning in a bottle with the two greatest One Piece characters ever, or at least introduced in the past month or so, Fortrix and Hamlet. I loved that panel so much because like Zoro and Jinbei's reaction was just like my reaction, which was just like your reaction. What the fuck am I looking at? And it was hilarious. Watching the community's reaction to them was hilarious. It was a great One Piece moment. I kind of hope we see Fortrix and Hamlet again in some capacity. But yeah, it was awesome. So maybe Oda was trying to recreate lightning in a bottle, but nah. Nah. So we got someone yelling out, "Hey, Mr. Straw Hat, this way." Oh, you're the guys from Udon. You built a ladder? Yes, the stairway is filled with enemies. We recommend you to climb up to the fourth floor from here. That's great. Thank you. Then in the next panel, why aren't they here? Oh no! So Mizukara and Poke are standing by the staircase. So Luffy and Jim are climbing up a ladder, so they're gonna not go to the staircase. So we have fucking Poker and Mizukara just sitting there on the staircase chilling, waiting for fucking Luffy and Jinbei to pull up. So the question is like, is this a one-time gag, or is this gonna be a reoccurring thing? So like, is someone else? Are they? When I say a gag, like is someone else gonna pull up on them and like wreck their shit? Is that what's gonna be the gag? Like they're waiting for Luffy and Jimmy to sit there. Like we're gonna get these little two bastards. Like fucking Law just pulls up, room shambles, and just like cuts them to pieces or something like that. So I'm curious to see what. I don't know if this is just like a one-time this chapter 997 only thing, or if we're gonna like see these two again and who actually shows up at the staircase for them. But that was a good moment. So we're transitioning to inside the dorm live floor. Oh, Big Mom, or as King of Lightning calls her, the big bitch. So we got Big Mom. So she's riding Prometheus, and she's headed for the rooftop. So she's heading towards the gaping hole at the top. As we can see her flying up there. So we got Zoro, huff, huff, then whoop. So Big Mom just pulls up through the hole. Then we got, thank goodness. I thought that old hag was going to go on another rampage. So we got Zoro looking up, and he's like, and as you can see a question mark. So something's falling. So it's like a tiny dark object. And you see crumbles next to it. So Zoro's looking at it. So like it's something of note that's falling. Maybe it's a person. I mean, like, it could, like, I think with the size and with the perspective, it might be. I don't know. I think if it was a person, although it will make it more clear than that, because they wouldn't be that small in perspective. We'd be able to make it out that it's a person falling. I don't think Oda would make it a person. Maybe it's like a sword. Maybe like I don't fucking know. Like Kinemon's sword falls from the ceiling, and Zoro's like, "Well, they're dead." But I guess hopefully we'll find out this chapter. So go after Apu, take the antibody from him. So we got Zoro's like thinking about something. They hear clank. You got the exclamation marks, and Zoro has like a concerned look on his face. He's like, so like, I don't know if it's like, I don't know. All right, so we got Boss Omasa. Ooh, so we got one of the people they got from Udon. He's completely transformed, and he's like, "I'm about to get you." Zoro's just looking on, and then you got Chopper running. Chopper, where are you going? You got Brook running next to him. Wait for me. The book is carrying fire, I think, or it's either fire or his soul. But normally he has his fate, like his face is on. It's like a cloud. I think it's more of a cloud than a fire. So this is like a fire. So we got Brook running. Wait for me. Then we got Kaya. Then we got one of the ice demons biting one of the dudes or grabbing on. Mwahaha. You got fucking Queen in the middle, just like, yeah, entertain me, motherfuckers. So fucking Queen is just chilling, laughing his ass off. Run, Apu. Run like the wind. So this is still Queen. Then Zoro's just like pissed. He's just looking at Queen like, this motherfucker, I'm gonna get this bitch ass nigga. So Zoro's like pissed. He's pissed. Zoro's angry. So some dude's coming up from behind him. Graw. Zoro cuts his ass down. Like, bro, chill. No chicle. Get away from me. So now we got like Drake and fucking Apu scrapping. So a quick side. Apu's not a bitch. I know people hate his like character design, and that's why people think he's trash. I actually like his music aesthetic. I like that his teeth are piano keys. I like that he could turn his hand into a trumpet. I think it's cool. I actually don't mind the design as much as I guess most of the community at all. But please, let's not use design to power. I guess there's some characters that look trash and are trash, but doesn't necessarily mean they're 100% trash. So we got Drake and Apu are just going at it. Apu's like, "Oh, Drake, you bastard." Then you got Gaia, and Zoro's like, shing. So Zoro's just like, Zoro's like stanced up, the sword's out, and he's like, so is he like going for Queen? He's like, "Yo, Queen, you think this is a joke? You think we playing games here, Queen? I think you don't know who you're messing with." So hopefully Zoro pulls up on Queen. It's like, "Yo, bro, you laugh like this shit's sweet." So we'll see But hopefully Zoro pulls up on Queen pretty soon. All right, so flashbacks. So remember about maybe like 40 seconds ago, and I was like, how we need to put respect on Apu's name, and how he's not a bitch, and how he deserves to be a supernova and all that jazz. Y'all remember that 40 seconds ago? Yeah, ignore that. Zoro just like, and then Apu is bleeding everywhere. He fucking, he didn't say she son, but that's what the stance is like. It's like she son, and Apu's done. So like Apu, his tonfa broke. There's like blood splurting everywhere. There's a trail of blood. Holy shit. Zoro fucked his ass up. Oh shit. Then you got a close up of Apu's face. It's all distorted with pain and anguish. Blood is splurting out. And Drake is like... Drake didn't know what the fuck just happened. Drake was shocked like me. Holy shit. Apu got speed bliss and fodderized. Damn. You hate to see it. So you see the fucking vial flipping in the air, and fucking Zoro caught it like a fucking boss. Huh? Thud. Apu. Then you got all the fucking beast parts are like, their eyes are all bugging out because they just saw one of their fucking top guys get one shot. Now I don't think Apu's down for the count. I think he's gonna get back up. Since Zoro didn't use a name for this attack, I would assume that Oda wants the reader to know that this is not like a finisher. This is like get down and stay down for a little bit. So like, so I assume Apu's gonna get back up later on in this arc and join the alliance in some capacity. So we see Zoro handing the vial to Chopper. Can you handle this for? Zoro said. You're not gonna die, right? Of course not, Chopper said. I figured out the composition of this virus. Yeah, we gotta stop slandering Chopper. We gotta support our fellow STEM people. We gotta support our fellow STEM brethren. Chopper's representing. Oh man. That's our dog, Zoro said with a smile on his face. A weird smile. Don't like this smile. Looks weird. Poorly drawn. I don't know if it's poorly drawn or if it's just not used to seeing Zoro smile like that. Looks weird. Alright, so we got Chopper. Everybody listen to me. Use the fire to counter the ice demon. Smart. The virus contains a gas that freezes the body. Look at me. If you stop the body from freezing, you can contain the spread of the virus. I'll make enough antibodies for everyone. Such a fine lad. So we got Chopper standing on like a podium, and Brook is behind him holding the torch to keep Chopper hot, so like so the virus doesn't spread. That's pretty cool. I'm a doctor, and I'm obligated to save both allies and enemies alike. And everyone's like, what? But until then, I need you to stay alive, so don't let that evil bastard get his way. So yeah, Chopper, doctors have to sign a Hippocratic oath. You gotta save everyone, don't matter who it is. But realistically in a war, fuck that. But good on Chopper for like, you know what? I signed as a doctor, I swore an oath to save life. I'm not gonna throw that oath away during a war. So I'm curious to see how people react to that part, or if people are just gonna like gloss over it. So then we got Queen. You went and said it. Damn raccoon. And you, Apu, you're a disgrace. I'll end both of you bastards. So Queen pulled out the blinky, and he's about to take aim. A fucking slash came out, cut the gun, and then it cut the part of the fucking rail, and Queen is like, what? And Queen's go like, Gaia, with his hands up. So you can go like, Queen's like, huh? So Zoro's like, you think this is a game? I didn't come to Onigashima to play your stupid games. I came here to cut down Kaido, talk your talk. The one who is known as the strongest in the world. Whoa, Gaia! So we see like lines emanating from Zoro. And then if you look at the previous panel, Queen has like the tremble lines around him. What's that? His rage caused an earth. What? His rage caused an earthquake. I can't even stand. Is that conqueror's hockey? What did you just do, Zoro? You're a frightening person. And Zoro says that's obviously not me. Is he referring to the conqueror's hockey? Or is he referring to calling him a frightening person? Because like the lines are clearly emanating from Zoro, and like Queen is, I guess if the Queen's shaking, yeah, Queen's shaking. There's like lines coming from Zoro. You got one person says, "I can't even stand." All right, so I guess we might have to wait for the officials to come out then. But it looks like Zoro just used Conqueror's Hockey. Zoro, I understand why you're upset. I saw it falling down the hole too. It was Okiku's arm. Holy shit, let me scroll back up right quick. Holy shit, that was Okiku's arm. Holy fucking shit. Damn. So Okiku's arm fell to the fucking to the floor, and Zoro and Robin saw it fall from the ceiling and fucking hit the ground. So they both know whatever is happening up there, es no bueno. So we got Zoro. It would be nice if I could just fly there, but ... neither route is going to be easy. Damn right. We got fucking King and Queen just like, yeah. Kaido, if you want to go to Kaido, you gotta get past me. I guess us. Well, they're not standing together, so they'll be like, they'll individually say me because they're both so far away from each other. But yeah, so like King, I guess, is guarding the skies, and Queen is still chilling like, yo, y'all ain't getting past me. I don't care. That's fucking awesome. Seeing the two of them next to each other in the panel. Oh shit, Marco. The Straw Hat's correct. And you're Marco the Phoenix, said Robin. Yeah, that's right. You guys are the main force. Why are you still caught up on this floor? Is there anything I can help with? So Marco, a doctor. So Marco, so he can either maybe help Chopper with healing everyone to quicken the process. Maybe he could like mass produce a vaccine somehow. But I guess he's gonna help Chopper out curing people. Or maybe he's also gonna ask him to like, hey yo, Marco, can you give me a lift up there? You could fly, right? Can you just like, you know, use your, I guess, talons to grab me and just like bring me up there. And then maybe like that's how King and Marco are gonna have their clash. Because Marco's carrying Zoro up through the hole in the ceiling, and King is going to try to stop him. Maybe that's what's going to be happening. Maybe they're going to ask Marco to take on Queen or something like that. So again, Oda could go multiple places with these matchups. So curious to see what he does next. So I wonder what that tremor is. So like it's like, is it Conqueror's Hockey? I don't know. It's like it shook the whole place apparently. Like everyone felt it, or at least wherever Otama and Nami is, they felt the shake too. Because you have Otama says, "I wonder what this tremor is." We got, "I'm scared." Wait, no, I'm not scared at all. Woof. Is this an earthquake, Jinbei? Please, no Zehaha. Please, no Zehaha. If Oda pulls Zehaha in this chapter, instant 10 out of 10. If Zehaha, Mr. Blackbeard himself, pulls up in this chapter, 10 out of 10. What can they do? If Blackbeard is legit here, what the fuck can they do? There's 3 Yonko. The fuck you gonna do? Game over, man. Game over. Whoa. Is the island shaking? Help. This has never happened before. So yeah, like the whole fucking place is shaking. It's like it's not. Yeah, it's like is it a haha? It's so whatever shook the performance, the main floor. It wasn't Zoro. So like something shook the whole place, and you see waves are going crazy, and they're like the island is shaking. Someone says this has never happened before. Damn it, we can't get ashore. Let's pull away from Onigashima for now. So we got Law's group. They're inside their submarine, dodging the fucking boulders, trying to get closer. So we got Jean Bart inside the ship. What should we do now? At this rate, we can't join the battle. Bro. Joining the battle? Let's be real here. Then we got Black Maria saying, so impatient. Sanji? Is Sanji like fucking thrashing about in the web trying to attack or something? So then we got Hyogoro the Flower. Is the island shaking? Is the island sinking? Oda, please. Don't do it, please. Then we got Kid. The Kid looks shook as well. Then we got outside the dome, near the port. So we got fucking Yamato's running. So Momonosuke, your survival is the top priority now. We need to get you on a ship and off this island. Said Yamato. None of the beast pirate ships are here, huh? Then you got the parts crumbling. Not even the sea is here. Okay. All right. What do you mean? Yeah, I agree. What do you mean? We're too late. We've lost our chance of escaping by sea. But now I realize what these tremors are. Kaido has earth powers. Does Kaido have earth? Does Kaido have legit all elemental coverage? Is that what we're doing here? Kaido's actually Rayquaza. Is that what we're doing? Kaido, use TM100 Earthquake or whatever the fuck TM it is. That's what we're doing now? Yamato, what on earth is happening? Dragons, they can generate flame clouds which enable them to fly. That means right now Kaido is lifting Onigashima itself. Huh is right. He is planning to move the island to the flower capital. Nani? Are you satisfied now? With this, the Kazuki are finished. Wano Kuni, or rather New Onigashima, would become a stronghold for pirates. Let's begin a world of mayhem. Dreadful footsteps approach Wano Kuni. Wait a minute. Alright, so One Piece chapter 997, Flames End. And One Piece will be on break next week. But, wait a minute. So you're telling me. So one, first, I will say, as a biologist, I really enjoyed this explanation. Not necessarily the content of this explanation, the fact that we got one in the first place. I always wondered, I can never turn off the biologist part of my brain. I always wondered how the fuck is Kaido flying. Always wondered that. So maybe it's like a common knowledge from Eastern mythology that dragons fly through fire clouds. Maybe that's like a common thing that's known. But for me specifically, I personally enjoy the explanation because at least we got one. But with that being said, so like if say like the Marines pull up a Buster call on Kaido, like they were like, all right, we're pulling up, we're tired of this bullshit, we're gonna pull up on you. All Kaido has to do is breathe. All he has to do is breathe. So like look, so in the panels, like we see the smoke surrounding Onigashima, or the fire cloud surrounding Onigashima, and it's like it's just Kaido's mouth which is leaking out. So Kaido could just go and then you got like fucking these fucking flame clouds that fucking carry, because like Onigashima's massive. If he could lift Onigashima, he could easily lift marine warships like they're nothing. Can you imagine Kaido? And like he could control, I guess he could control the flames. It's like I guess he's guiding it somewhere. It's like he could just like breathe, and all the marine battleships be floating, and he just like throws them all over the place. And he just go like, wait a minute. This all Kaido has to do. This all he has to do. And the battles of like, yes, all he has to do is breathe. And like even during the battle, like just breathes, and then like fucking he just puts the fire cloud around Luffy. Off the battlefield you go. Like what? So like, and Kaido's doing this in his base, or what I think his base form is. We don't know necessarily what Kaido's devil fruit is, if he even has one. So like, from what Yamato says, dragons, they create flame clouds. She didn't say dragon devil fruits create flame clouds. He said dragons. So there's a chance that Kaido is just a dragon. Because like we got the fox thing, that the fox guy that could transform from human to fox. Is Kaido that same type of deal? Is it like, oh yeah, just like switch between human and dragon because I can? Or maybe it's a devil fruit. Maybe Kaido had like I think the people speculate he's like a dragon that had like an Oni devil fruit or something like that. Like having Yamato makes it confusing because you shouldn't be able to pass down devil fruit effects biologically. That doesn't make sense. It's like Yamato being a human must have if Kaido's an actual dragon, like either Yamato's half dragon, like her mom is like, well, their mom is still their mom is human, and that's why Yamato is human. Or Kaido had to find another devil fruit, anthropomorphizing devil fruit, and gave it to Yamato. I'm not sure, but I'm really curious to see where Oda goes with this. But I really enjoyed the chapter. It was a strong 7 out of 10. So I try to give I'll give it like at least 2 ratings, like my initial reaction, then one reaction I give after I read the officials and get to digest it, and I'll give a rating then. And I also want to start eventually reacting to the community reactions, so I will just give my thoughts on what the community thought about the chapter, and add my 2 cents to the conversation. So I had fun reading this chapter, and I had fun recording it. So thank you all for hopping along on this journey with me. Enjoy your Fridays. Stay clean, my friends.